Welcome. Welcome back. It's been a long 2 weeks.
Yes. Glad to be back.
Glad you're here.
We left off accosting
It's with
our
Kale.
good friend Kale.
Chained, padlocked, greater cursed into subservience.
A little bitter about it still, but
Eh.
2 weeks later.
Listen, man, have you ever really lived if you haven't been shanghaied in a D&D game yet?
No, I haven't.
Story you're gonna be telling your grandkids.
Told my coworkers.
Nice. All right.
So she went to go check on if anybody heard it, I think. Is that what happened?
At the end, no, we ended with John making a good joke. Where he Dev said something, Kale said, I guess I shouldn't say you people anymore. And Chandra said, no, you should say field agent, but as soon as she said it, White Girl also said Tusk brother.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys cleaned the hallway, cleaned the scene.
Yeah, I pressed the digitate. I remember that.
You may, make a perception check to peer into the hallway or something if you want. The door's been closed for a while since she came back in.
What time of the night is it?
Pretty late. It's like 10 o'clock.
I'm just gonna go look out.
The hallway is devoid of activity. Just the flickering of candles and wall sconces.
I go to Chandra and say, so what next?
Well, I suppose we should get some rest. Get the lay of the land and perhaps try to secure a meeting with Graydon tomorrow. Warn him of the danger, etc.
Should someone sleep with Kale?
Your personal lives are none of my business.
That
But
would be nice.
No, I mean, like, to make sure he doesn't try anything stupid. And
she's like winking at you as you say that. She's like, if someone wants to volunteer, I suppose. Unless, of course, he has some objections. Perhaps we might catch more flies with honey than vinegar in this situation.
Kale, you mind if someone bunks with you?
Yeah, where are they gonna sleep? They're gonna sleep on top of me.
Well, no, I mean, if I slept in here, I'm gonna sleep on the bed. You gotta sleep on the floor.
I thought I'm chained to the bed.
Well, we could chain you to the floor.
Give me a pillow.
Wait. If we let you sleep in here alone, will you not say anything?
Well, he can't say anything.
I really can't. Honestly,
He'll have
Just
an
put
aneurysm.
just put me in a chair. Just put me in a chair in a corner. I'll be good.
You don't want to lay down?
Make a
I
perception
don't-
check as he says that. Huh. White Growl is so big, Valen doesn't notice the cuck chair in the corner of the room.
No, I I don't need to sleep. I'm fine.
You don't sleep at all?
I'm good.
Wait a second. Sense motive.
He's dead serious.
Like he doesn't sleep?
So he claims. There was no... He didn't waver at all. His delivery was... What?
I have recently been getting the urge to stay up all night, and so I understand what he's talking about.
So why don't you stay with him then?
I'll stay awake with Kale.
Alright. I'm gonna take your room up here then for the night. So we're close to each other.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay in the room I was already in for some reason. It seemed nice.
Do I get my instrument?
I look over at Alistair, I'm like, do I have to stay with you?
No, I think it's a terrible idea.
So why Growl and like Greenlock in here?
What the hell?
Who? Jaundice?
Hey, what?
I didn't say that out loud.
Jaundice, yellow eyes.
No, I like say, do I have to stay in your room with you? Remember how
Nah.
you guys were calling us gay at the end of the...
On the ship.
Yeah, I remember now.
Like, I'm obviously saying it because, like, I don't want him to creep into the other girl's room, but... They don't know that.
No, I think I'll be okay.
Alright, girl, which room was yours?
It was the one here, I believe.
I think
Old
it's,
green bed?
there's the one above that.
Oh.
That was what's her face?
Alright, well, now that that's settled, I'm going to bed, boys. Nighty-night.
Good night.
Alright.
Bye.
I look at her as she walks by, and then I slowly close the door and wink at her.
You guys woke her out of a dead sleep. Hallway full of blood. That entire situation. She's just like,
On the way out of the room, I give Wygrowl like a couple brushes down the middle of his spine, and then pat him on the top of the head. Whole time. Walk out.
Before he walks out, I bend over, like almost all the way at the waist, and then nuzzle his neck a little bit, and then walk towards the bed.
Has anyone talked to our friend here since he realized that he's got a assassin implanted in him that could go off at any moment?
I don't think so. I mean, like, realistically, no time has ended since he had been Raider cursed into compliance.
I'll approach him and be like, hey man.
Anybody gonna
Sorry
give him a
about that.
potion or something?
Yeah.
Is my health still down? On the.
Whatever it was at the end of
Yeah, I think you're not
Somebody gave me
bleeding.
something.
Uh,
Yeah, somebody.
But you are still under the effects of the dab, so that is
Oh, yeah.
that is marked as the debuff on your sheet. You can turn it off within 1 hour of the game world. So whenever you go to sleep or whatever you know, whatever.
Whatever I do.
Yeah.
What is the debuff called, by the way?
It's called dabbed. It's on your character.
Oh, it's called dabbed.
And then there's
Oh no, what's big dabbed?
much worse.
Okay.
Big Dab has some hidden effects we probably won't see until book 3 or 4, but or 4 or 5, I should say.
Yeah.
I love how this is so much about doing drugs that you have to create a debuff
Oh yeah,
for it.
you really don't know the half of it. Forget a debuff. I create an entire side quest around it.
Yeah, you did.
And look what spawned of it. Now we have the Big Dabber. You have a love child somewhere in Varisia. Threads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with Liza.
It's good. See, it all works out. Drachma's not rotting anymore because she basically gentle reposed him.
Yeah.
It's nice.
She was a baddie.
Well, Hellfair, Kale, Wide Growl.
Where are you guys gonna sleep?
When he says
Okay.
that, I run down the hall into the room and lock the door.
I can't move,
Are you guys leaving him chained up?
so you're just leaving
No,
me chained up.
I'm in the room with him,
Okay.
and then I
No,
punch
still
myself.
chained up. Wygirl cracks his knuckles.
I perch myself on the cup chair and watch him.
Did
Thanks for watching me.
did you guys leave Jova in the room?
Yeah, do I have my instrument?
What's
I have his
Jova?
instrument next to me because I don't know what this thing can do.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just the guy with the floating solar system necklace and I don't know, this
And
little
the
violin
demon,
thing.
the demon eye necklace.
Yeah, the demon.
From beyond.
Yeah, it's gonna get really boring though, just like sitting here for 8 hours.
Well, then go to sleep.
I guess I can. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm gonna.
Holy shit.
Can I get my instrument, or are you just gonna hold on to that?
How are you
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
it? You're chained up.
I don't know. You can just unchain me, and then I can get my instrument, and then we're
Hey,
good.
can you hand me my weapon?
You guys can kill me on like a word now or something. So
Let's just avoid that situation. I'm gonna keep the weapon/instrument over here.
okay, sure. I mean, I still have an actual weapon. I have a rapier that's literally attached to my hip, I think. But
Yeah, he's got like a rapier, a dagger, a hand crossbow.
Wygirl walks up and disarms him while he's chained up.
It's like,
I
fuck!
mean, those things don't really do a whole lot. But yeah, I guess you're right. You make a good point. You should hold on to my instrument. I almost said weapon. It's not that. It's not a weapon. It's an instrument. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll talk to you later.
At least, like, I realize that, like, we have, like, I'm gonna go and place the lantern in this corner over here.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna go back to my room.
What'd you put there?
I mean, that's like a solid wall. Are you doing it so you have like an alert
Doing
over,
it so if
over his and
someone
Alfair's door?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly
okay.
right.
Oh, okay.
It's more, honestly, it's more for Alifair.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Once Kale's asleep, I start to get a little bored, and I am going to kind of curiously touch his hurdy-gurdy.
just saw Blake run. Sorry. Okay. What do you wish to do?
I want to see if this thing is a weapon.
Okay. You may examine it. Roll perception. Well, if it is, it's a bad one. It's much lighter than you thought it was, based on how big. You know, it's like hollow, obviously. Similar to a lute, but there's this weird gearbox inside where you crank the handle and it starts to play in tune. Definitely would break if it was used as a bludgeon. Doesn't have a particularly pointy end. I mean, it might be magic or something, but doesn't seem like a weapon.
Alright, I set it back down, and then I go back from, you know, being perched, and I just kind of nuzzle my head into my shoulders. And slowly close my eyes and go to sleep.
Very nice. Anybody else?
I pass out.
I'd say I go back to the room and probably fall asleep.
Pretty sure Alifair is going to spend the whole night with his ear up against the wall.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He just DM'd me. He said, "There will be blood too in my bathroom right now."
Make sure you wipe.
Alright, try it out.
Well, I shave.
All right, that part I'm keeping in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not leaving it all down there for some poor lads to look at.
Are you doing anything for the remainder of the evening, Alifair?
No.
You're just gonna go to sleep?
I mean, I'll take like a quick listen to see if anything's going on, but not like a weirdo.
All right.
Reception?
You may.
Was that a buzzing noise that happened?
That's the beehive. Like we used to call it in the Navy.
It is eerily quiet.
You quiet?
I think maybe you hear bird noises from the room that Widegrowl and Kale are in, but that can't be right.
Do I hear bird noises in the room that I'm in?
Make a perception check.
Me? Again?
No,
No.
Kale.
It's about to get weird.
Bird.
No. You toss and turn, but are otherwise asleep.
Bird noises. Is that all I get?
It is.
me guess what they're saying.
Instead of a snoring, it's a light cooing. Just a.
Oh, it's Swygrouse since he got the tag.
Alright. We shall say it has rolled over to the morning. See if this is a fitting track. It is not. Let's go with that one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Daylight has begun to trickle through.
I'm gonna walk out of my room and go knock on Valen's door.
Good clap.
I'll walk out and I just don't have any of my armor on, no shirt on. It's probably the first time he's ever seen the Dahlia tattoo on my chest. And it's in the teal ink.
What does it say on your chest?
Dahlia?
Dahlia?
Yeah.
I'll ask if I can come in.
Come in. And then as he walks in, I walk back out. And I go and retrieve the lantern. And then I walk back in. Put the lantern in my rucksack.
You have Jimbo right now too.
So I'm in like a loincloth only.
Let's
My balls are just kind of like hanging out.
I'm like standing at your ball level.
I sit down and they're just dangling.
What Valen, what's the plan here? What have we done?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I think that I think he doesn't even know he's an assassin, so I don't think that we have much to worry about there until he gets activated.
That curse.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. All these rich people, all they want to do is... Listen, I grew up in nobility, and all of them backstab each other. And we're in a den full of them. So just keep your head on a swivel. And just listen a lot more than you, and a lot more than you speak. And it'll tell you a lot. That's what I've learned about nobility.
And that curse that was put on him.
Yeah, so that kind of magic, it I mean, it'll kill him if he tries anything.
Tries anything, meaning it speaks about what happened.
Yes. We just have to worry about when he gets activated and he doesn't even know it.
So we can't let him out of our sight. Even now more so than
Essentially.
before.
Yeah. I mean, we could let him out of his sight. He's not going to say anything. He'll die.
But he might kill.
Yeah, we got to keep him away from Graydon.
Alright, well we should release him from his chains. Or we should have kept him chained up last night.
Can we do something fun to release him, though?
Yeah, like what do you have in mind?
I go and grab my chamber pot, and I wash it out. Then I fill it with water, and I walk in, and I throw it on Kale's face. I go, wake up, wake up!
God.
Oh,
What is that? Is that water? Is that
It's
piss?
piss.
I'll say you're rushing Sigma Kappa Kappa.
Kappa, kappa, kappa.
I look at him and square in his eyes, say, "You're in my domain now."
Can you guys unchain me now?
What do they call the people that are rushing for a fraternity?
Pledges.
Pledges. Get out of bed, Pledge. You passed your first test.
Can you unchain me?
I'm unchaining you.
I cast Mage Hand, and I use the Mage Hand to unchain him.
Wow.
What happened to the doll?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Would the four of you in the room please make a perception check?
Oh god, the doll's gone.
Well,
Didn't I disenchant it? It doesn't last all the time, does it?
fucking
It
Valen,
doesn't last all the time.
Valen and Kale both realize almost at the same time. I think you maybe both look at Wide Growl for a second. Like, did he do something with it? But it is definitely not where it was flung against the wall when he hit it with the spell magic.
Great, we gotta worry about a fucking killer doll now, too.
And you also, I mean, Valen, you're aware you had the alarm lantern outside the door all night. There's nothing came through. Nothing tripped the barrier, so.
So it can travel through walls or something.
Or
You guys
maybe it
didn't
went out
take
the
care of
balcony.
it? You guys didn't take care of it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Blake's the only one who saw it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What's Wide Growl doing?
Kel, why don't you roll sanity too while we're at it?
All of us?
No, just you. That's when you
Just me?
when you realize the doll is missing, like just cold sweat. Oh, you're
Is
also
it a
you are not dabbed anymore, by the way. So undo that first.
I was just still perched on the chair with my eyes closed in the same position, like I haven't moved.
Alright, I'm undabbed.
Yeah, so roll 1d100, and then it's on the bottom of the additional tab.
Don't I need to say higher or lower?
Not for sanity rolls. It just if it's lower, if it's equal to or lower, you pass. If it's higher, you fail.
Okay. So I'm good.
Nice. All right.
Looks like we're vacationing together, buddy.
Can't wait. Really unexpected. I thought I was gonna be able to, drink some mojitos and
You can still
Hang
do
out.
all that. You can still do all that.
okay. Sure.
You can pretty much do whatever you want except murder.
Except Kilgren.
Those are pretty much my rules.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was like gonna be a weird weekend at Bernie's thing where you guys were just tossing
No.
Oh, we had that
no.
already.
I
You
mean,
guys did that already.
honestly, you fought well with us, and it's nothing against you, man. We just can't let you murder someone with your, assassin programming.
So yeah, you keep saying that whole assassin programming thing. Can we unpack that a little bit? Because I'm
No,
not
we
aware of
can't.
any
I
of
don't
that.
have time. Breakfast time. I gotta go eat.
All right. just
Kale,
put a
you
pin
can
in that.
you can roll history if you would like.
Sure. Roll history. History. There it is.
Nothing that rings a bell. This is all. It's all news to you. I mean,
Buddy.
well, I'll say that at least with like a 17, you know what the Bureau for Special Affairs is. You know kind of what they do. Sort of. They're like the supernatural secret police. And if she's bona fide, then they're bona fide. If they're telling you, then they certainly believe what they're saying is true.
Sure. So I believe what they're saying. Got it.
You may or may not. That is your decision.
That is my decision. All right. Well, so rule 1, I guess don't talk about rule 1,
Mhm.
and yeah, we'll just keep going with this. Let's go get some breakfast.
Let's have a good time. How about that?
Sure.
Don't murder anyone. And
I don't want to.
and just hang out with me, dude. I'm a pretty chill guy when you think about it.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about threatening to kill you last night.
Oh wait, wasn't he supposed to meet someone at the library last night too?
Well, you didn't have to. It was like an optional.
Okay.
You know, you want to go schmooze the.
Can I get my my instrument back? There's kind of like an expectation, you know, in this lodge that I have to bring my instrument around with me. It's more for myself. I'm gonna be
Hi.
honest here. It's not really for. In case we get into some kind of encounter, you guys are gonna want me to have it.
Give me the
Right.
instrument.
Sense motive.
Yeah, you're not even awake
Since
yet.
Since my motive.
I mean,
You
I'm
can't-
still asleep. Just talking to my boys.
Just give it to him.
Yeah. Let him have his weapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben carrying Crown.
Okay.
It just starts
I'll
cackling
hand it to him.
maniacally.
I'll hand it to him and I'll say, sorry about last night. You know, it's all part of, you know, joining into the group.
You know, it's alright. I didn't know I was, you know, this assassin of sorts either. I guess I can't talk about it, right? I don't know. How do I tiptoe that? I guess I can't tell anybody, but I can talk to them about it. How's that work?
Yeah, you can only talk to us about that. If you mention it to anyone else, I'm murdering you.
Okay. That's a deal. We're good there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's yeah. Okay. I'm good with that.
I was just going, yes, yes.
It's like, no, provoke him. Make him do it. I'm hungry too. That cocaine on the boat, it just sprung something in me.
It's called bad decisions, Telos.
You can feel it, like, he's kind of shifting in the scabbard a little bit up and down, like someone grinding their teeth, like... Alfair? What are you doing?
Well, I would assume that hearing all this talk across the hall makes me rise. So I'll
Okay.
just meander over across the hall.
Oh, hey, fancy meeting you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you see a doll when you were walking over here?
No, I saw it last night though.
Yeah, it's missing.
Hey,
Big delivery.
Alfair, did the Baroness knock on your door last night?
No, why? Did she say something?
Oh no, she just knocked on mine, and like we had a really good conversation. And
I'm about to prompt it. All right, let's get a little bluff roll.
That's
yeah, so
It's just so convincing.
she was saying something about wanting me to have dinner with her tonight, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure it's just like business.
No, she specifically said pleasure.
That's motive.
You know I wouldn't do that to you though, right?
Not roll the dice. I mean, that's what I thought.
I imagine I say it in such a way that it's just completely unbelievable. She meant pleasure.
Yeah, I knew you were joking. I wasn't even worried at all.
So you didn't see the doll.
I did last night, yes. But not today. Why? What significance does the doll have?
It's not where it was last night. And the doll tried to kill me, so I'm a little bit worried about the doll. That's all.
No, that was
Doll.
us. That was the doll.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So there was a doll with a needle that stabbed me in the throat, and then you guys came in, and there was duress and fear, and
I just look over at Valen. I'm like, is he calling me a midget?
all right, we'll
think
pick
it's
up
always
this
a midget,
later.
Oh, well,
If you guys,
And then I'm gonna roll
Josh,
Arcana.
don't you have like
history.
tracking or something?
Is that the right roll for knowledge?
Yeah, Arcana would be right.
Don't you have like tracking or something that you could try to use?
Probably some kind of construct.
oh, I already did that. I already tried to figure it out. It's necromancy. That's yeah. So yeah, just keep an eye out.
Promise, try and track it.
Yeah, because now I'm scared.
What would it be? Would it, anything I have even work?
You could try survival. It's a very, very high DC. There are a small series of equidistant, almost looks like little wooden dowels pushed into the plush carpet, almost like footsteps that lead from where Alfair is standing diagonally, almost teetering towards where Widegrowl is, and then into the fireplace.
Oh.
It's so faint. Like it almost, you would think it might be like imprints from the chair or something, but they're perfectly equidistant. The size of two stubby wooden little legs.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say, like, as I see him, I like follow him and like point him out with my finger up to the fireplace. I'll say it went in here. I need to roll perception, see if I see anything else, or
You may.
Hey, before he does that, can I get my instrument going for buffing?
You're welcome to.
yeah, I already given it to you.
If you have it,
We're
yeah.
gave to.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna assist him.
I'll do performance. What is it? Shit.
I think it's inspire competence.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Right. Yeah, it's like very, very difficult to see. Promise. It's you know, dark vision is finicky. It's black and white, so you lose like a little bit of contrast color grading. You're being backlit by the sun and all of that. I think Valen just has a better angle, a better purchase maybe, and he can see that there's little tiny handprints going like the chimney itself is not very, you know, something smaller than a toddler could conceivably go up or down, and it looks like this thing climbed its way up.
Oh, it climbed out the chimney, boys.
Okay, well that's good. I'm sure it's something we don't have to worry about ever again.
I'm just gonna be scared until we find it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna have to kill that thing again.
I am gonna be looking out for it on every aching minute.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Well, breakfast it is. Yeah.
Sure. I need a drink.
Let's head on down.
Breakfast it is.
Plus out that new map, dog. I already know you got it.
Hold on, before we walk out, can I like, cast something to see what Kale's health is at?
You may. How well do you think you slept, Gil? I'll ask you, given the stressors at play.
Yeah. I think I got a pretty good night's sleep. I would say like 6 to 5, somewhere in there.
Okay. Can roll. What's your hit die?
I at least got 2.
D8. Go ahead and roll. 2d8 plus 1. And you can restore that much back. Nice.
What is that for? Is that because I didn't get a good night rest?
No, that's the health you got back.
Nice.
So I got... Oh, so I get 9. Okay.
No, 10.
10. Oh, plus 1. Got it.
Yep.
Is that Edmund?
It is indeed.
Edmund!
Guys, you see him, like, brow furrowed, staring at that painting, like, good morning.
You look like shit, man. You probably need some healing, right?
Sorry, the Duchess, she gave me several potions. I do not like this thing. I do not like what it makes me feel.
Here, this will help you. It's a wand of restoration.
I do not want your medicine either. He makes like the spiral of Pharasma, first at the painting and then at you as he backs away a step.
It's not a big deal, man. Here you go.
I have to go get tea for the Duchess.
I
Really?
force it on him and put it up to his lips, and I hold his head into it until he breathes in.
What the fuck?
There's no way.
Do you actually? There's a lot.
Yes.
There's a lot more people around than what is indicated right now. I'm not putting 50 plus pawns on the map right now, but this place is absolutely full to the brim.
Oh God.
And it is illegal.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. As he says that and starts like not quite running, but might as well be running away, it catches your eye, Valen, and invariably you're drawn to this thing once again. Bear with me one moment. I need you, as you look at this awkward old thing, I need you to make an Arcana roll for me.
Everybody or just him?
Just him. It is unsettling. The longer you stare at it, the worse it gets, but it's almost like you just can't look away. Unbidden, in the back of your mind, thought occurs to you. Telos knows the truth. It just hasn't told you. That first kill of yours, it wasn't an accident. You wanted it. You summoned the blade, the moment, the need. You were chosen before you were ever born. Not because you're pure, but because you are efficient. You don't fight demons, you envy them. And when your time finally comes, you will beg for someone to put you down.
Holy shit.
Was the first kill referring to the alleyway?
Yes, indeed.
Oh boy. Huh.
I was said to Valen, correct?
It occurred in his head. Yes.
I asked Telos, what did you know anything about this painting?
No, I do not like it. I don't. It shouldn't be here. He's uncharacteristically quiet.
All I hear in my head is kill, 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 kill.
Kill the Malaysian Prime Minister!
Yeah.
It was Valen the whole time. They're like, no! Who's next?
I try to snap out of it and walk away. And I'll give you what you want, and I know what you want.
Oh, no, no, no.
Don't worry.
No, no, no. It's not needed.
Okay.
I will just make note of the result of the check. Go on. Who else nearby? Who wants to go next? It draws you. It calls to you.
All right, I'll go.
Beautiful.
Let's just start looking at him.
Go ahead and roll religion, Kel.
What do I got to lose, right?
Yo, the Malaysian Prime Minister!
I walk over to Alifair and I say, that painting is fucked, dude. It fucks with your head.
Ooh,
You should go look at it.
30
Oh,
you
God.
want? Again, it's
That
almost
was a good thing.
it's almost like
Probably not a good thing.
the sacred songs of undeath have no melody. Their rhythm is absence. Adherents of the path sing of stillness in 3 movements: silence of body, silence of legacy, and silence of soul. Each unburdening is a verse, a hymn to erasure. They believe divinity can be manufactured, not bestowed. Listen closely. The dead do not pray as you do. They resonate. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? I've seen that painting before, but never like that. I'm just gonna walk on, I guess.
I walk over. What painting? I look at it.
I've seen the universe whirling. He just starts floating. Again, same thing. You're like, what? Roll planes. Apt. You soak this thing in. You don't know how you know this, you just know it's a part of you. There is a wound in the very fabric of being, a thread of black static that runs between the negative energy plane and the void of the dark tapestry. A perpetual sin against all life, where souls bleed backwards into the birth canal of existence. Those who follow the path aren't just walking it, they're weaving it. They believe reality is a draft and death its editor. Ah. Two to go.
I'm scared.
I guess I'm the only one left. No, I guess Alistair's left too. But I'll go.
Old nature. Oh, wait. History, sorry. There is no death. Not truly. Just transmutation of hungers. The root decays to feed the fungus. The corpse cries out to be remembered by the worm. Those who walk the path do not fear death. They know it's an ecosystem. Listen closely, Brahmis. The dirt speaks. It says, "Make room for me." Alistair?
Does Valen give me any more information while I'm talking to him?
No, I just tell you that painting is fucked and you should go look at it.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
It's history for you as well, Alistair.
Oh, come on, roll 20.
Mhm. The names you've stolen, the faces you've worn. They're armor, yes. But they're also masks you can no longer remove. How many versions of yourself have you buried beneath stone and sewer? How many lives pretended or deaths survived? You think you're hunting monsters, but you're not. You are viewing the memory of your own dissection one little bite at a time. All of this has happened before, and it will happen again.
Huh. Yeah, I don't like that.
But I guess you guys can voluntarily roll sanity checks. You don't have to, if you want. Other things happen behind the scenes. Just immediate. He's like, fuck it.
Wow.
All right, I lost sanity.
Nice. Go ahead and roll 1d4. Jared. And promise.
I'm trying.
Oh no. Oh, that's not technically technically not a critical failure. Okay, you're good.
Oh, a 100.
Oh man,
Light Growl?
I'm getting close.
Was that
This is getting all of us.
was that a success or a failure?
That was a failure.
Okay. Roll 1d4 as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know why I did this.
We were all doing it, you know.
I know.
It was, peer pressure a little bit.
I felt like he was challenging us by being like,
If
"Oh,
all your
yeah."
friends rolled voluntary sanity rolls, would you do it too, John?
So that put me past my breaking point.
It did.
Oh.
Wonderful.
It did, he says excitingly.
Once again, don't know why I did it.
Yeah. Bear with me.
Bear.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Bareback.
8, 10, 12.
Prowler bareback.
Mountain.
Please roll 1d20, John. Three.
You now have
this
Yellow
talk
eyes.
this talk of things weaving the path. You have developed severe arachnophobia. You are in fact now afraid of spiders. We'll mark that on the sheet, and I'll work the mechanics out later.
For forever?
We will discuss that at a later time.
I'm assuming you'd be like shaken at the sight or something.
Yeah, as far as like the phobia stuff goes, that's how part of it is. I don't know what buff that confers necessarily as well. Who's hungry?
I go for some Orcheos.
What's in an Orcheo?
Oh man,
These
you
guys
gotta
are
try it.
Orcheos. You gotta try 'em. If you're
You
gonna be a
gotta try it,
Tusk
dude.
brother, you need some Orcheos.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a Tusk brother, you have to eat Orcheos and you have to eat alphabets.
It's kind of like
which
a
one?
whole
Which
reason
one do you
for
want to try
adventuring.
first?
I don't know. Do they have this kind of cuisine here that you speak of? This Orcheo?
Cuisine.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
It's this special delicacy.
Some kind of street food? Like they had in Caliphus back in my day? Growing up?
Sorta.
Okay.
Do you have cereal wherever you were from?
No. I hate cereal.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Okay. Scared.
I go up to, I'm assuming there's a bunch of people around waiting and people are eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Is that the scene?
That is indeed the
I go up
scene.
to one of them and I ask them if they have alphabets and Orcheos.
They look at you funnily for a moment. They're like, yes. There's eggs and meat, but yes, we'll get some. Please have a seat.
All right, I need 2 bowls of. I know I need 3 bowls of alphabets, 3 bowls of Orcheos. Nope, make that 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 bowls of both of them.
I'm good.
Let's just still make it 5. I like that number.
Okay.
All right.
Takes a few moments, but they bring them out.
How's the food
Alright,
laid
now
out? Do you have
they-
to order it?
They
You
go
have-
they
you
go
have
to
to-
like give them to each person, and Valen's like, no.
I take 4 bowls to
Like
myself.
all of
And then I have Kale try both the Orcheos and the alphabets. And I was like, you gotta tell me what you think.
Alright, I tried the Orcheos. What am I eating here?
it's
They're basically like
Cheerios. pretty
like
much.
chocolate Cheerios,
Okay.
like covered in sugar.
Okay. Yeah, this is alright. You know, it's not eggs and sausage and bacon, but it's okay. I don't
Alphabets are
necessarily-
basically like Lucky Charms.
Your
Okay.
royalty wants sausage and pig for dinner.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you were to like have a choice, right?
Yeah, we're picking the cereal every time.
Orcheos, alphabets.
We've had the
every
choice.
time.
Okay. Sure. This isn't bad. I'm not really a cereal guy.
What about the alphabets? And I push them towards him.
Is it 90% marshmallow? Is it?
There's a lot in there. I don't know
Yeah.
about the percentage. We could count them all. You want to count them all?
No, I'm okay. Just seems like the ratio to marshmallow to cereal is just really skewed, but no, it's good. It's really sugary.
Which one do you like better?
I'll go with the Orcheos.
I told you he was gonna like the Orcheos.
You know, orcs just know how to season things.
Oh boy.
I'm not even gonna take.
Now I'm scared.
I'm gonna ask-
Tonight's episode is brought to you
Yeah,
by
but-
the Lowrys.
Lowry seasoning.
He gave me the rope to hang myself, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Oh man.
I'm gonna order the eggs and meat. Guessing sausage and bacon.
Hmm. How do you order these? Is it like you there? Or are you just asking?
I stop him and I say, "Ladies first, Jaundice." And I point to Chandra. Assume she's with us, right?
No.
It would be weird. I guess it would. Okay. I thought it would be weird for us to like be eating with the other noble.
I mean, you guys are relatively free to do whatever you want to do.
It's true.
On paper, your job is done. You got her here. If you are her, attendants or bodyguards or whatever.
See, I'll raise my hand and like wave my like fluffy wrist frill in the air. Say, you there, Bucko?
Yes, sir.
Get a plate of eggs and meat, extra crispy.
Right away, sir.
Hey,
That's-
hey,
That reminded me of Charlie ordering a milk steak with jelly beans.
Yes, it says.
Yep,
Turns
but he
to
was
Kale.
making his dating profile.
Yeah.
I'll just take a gin. I gotta wash down these Orcheos.
Would you prefer a single or a double, sir?
Double.
Right away.
Thanks.
Scramble
Breakfast
off.
gin. Bold of you.
Breakfast of champions. Gin and Orcheos.
Honestly,
milk.
real life, that sounds pretty good.
That's not bad. that's what I need to get my day started. Go get some scratch offs, some lucky strikes.
I'm on vacation. And I
You
gotta
say
get the
that.
taste of Orcheos out of my mouth.
I feel like that's what Lou ate this morning. That's what Lou had for breakfast.
Cereal.
Yeah, it would have been
Would have been a Keystone.
I was gonna say Paps, Blue Ribbon,
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Bud Heavy.
Well, he stole a bottle from the bar last night when he was at the boudoir.
Pat.
Takes a couple minutes, but yeah, they come back out with the rest of the stuff.
I grab my drink and I take a sip and just meander on over to this general seating area. Sit down.
All right.
Oh, Grimoire, like, what do you like to do for fun when you're back home?
Me?
Yeah.
Play my instrument. That's pretty much it. Not,
That's all you do? Like, do you go out to, like,
Yeah. You know,
the tavern every once in a while, or...
You know, I guess since you guys kind of got me by the the grimoires, you might want to call them. And I don't have a whole lot, else to kind of hide behind. So, yeah. So you guys probably know my dad. He is the High Executioner for Caliphus Kingdom, City, State, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I heard he kind of sucks.
Yeah, he's a terrible person, but he gave me a very nice upbringing. I try to avoid him any means possible, which is why I don't want anything to do with, you guys bringing him up. I don't want anything to do with it, but I guess it kind of makes sense. You guys are questioning me about that whole situation. So really, I just kind of hung out in my room and played my little hurdy-gurdy and other instruments all day. No one wants to be the friends with the High Executioner's son, right? So.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit, man. You're kind of a cool dude.
Thanks. Appreciate that. I mean, I get to just go and be kind of free and do whatever I want, right? So.
Yeah, honestly, I hope I don't have to murder you.
That sounds nice. I would appreciate that.
Sounds nice to me too, but, duty calls sometimes,
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But
Chase, you said there's a lot of other people in the dining area.
Yeah, just in this floor of the lodge in general is like bustling at the moment. Servants and
I imagine
Yes.
we're like packed in this corner though, and like no one can really hear what we're talking about.
yeah, I think that's a fair
Yeah.
assessment.
Yeah. I was just gonna roll perception to see if there were any interesting-looking people or people we might not have seen the night before. Oh, a nat 20.
Actually, as I'll just say you're like the last one walking towards the corner after everyone's left to eat
Yeah,
breakfast.
I was the last one looking at the painting, so I guess that would be.
Of course.
Yeah.
The what? No. At the other end, where the bear pelt is on the floor on the map, I'll just say,
Mhm.
down this way, you see obviously a noble-looking man in his late 40s, maybe his early 50s. He's got a sharp goatee, very Varisian features, very Slavic almost. He's got streaks of gray in his hair, and a very aware look about him. Almost makes eye contact with you as you make eye contact with him. And he looks towards the door of the room, and you see another kindly, portly looking man in a, what's a dapper suit. Very nice, very upscale. Gently walk over and shut the door.
What door does he shut?
The one to that room right there. Yep. Yep.
Is there a chair or something over here, like near the fireplace and the rug?
Yeah, there's a small group of people and there's a sofa or two. Sure.
Is there like a place to grab coffee, like a general pot? kind of like
Yeah, near
you know,
the.
hateful eight, how they just have like the pot out on top of the fire.
It would be in the kitchen if this is normally a place where you would ask for it. You know what I mean? You could just go in there, obviously, but
Okay, I'm gonna grab a cup and kind of walk over here. And you said there are other people out here?
oh yeah, maybe 5 or 6.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
All right, make a perception check first. Is indeed locked.
Would I be able to know what kind of lock?
It looks like a simple, like a
Just a
straight up key lock.
how easily it's something I would be able to conquer very easy, it seems like. Maybe even stealth to everyone else in the room.
Let's make a stealth roll first. Did I say 5 or 6 people have a quarter somewhere? Good enough. Which is it? 5 or 6?
You tell me?
Call it heads or tails, which is which.
Call it.
That's
Tails is 5.
the most you've ever lost on a coin toss.
Yeah.
Keep looking at it. Complete purpose here. Tails, there are 5. Is a 16 stealth.
And then what do you need for me to try to picklock this disable?
A disabled device would be sufficient. DC 14. Click.
I'll say as soon as I pick the lock, almost to cover the sound, I'm just gonna turn the handle and open the door, and kind of just peek my head in, as implying that the door wasn't locked.
You find that both men are already looking at you.
Gentlemen, mind if I grab a seat? It's pretty crowded out there, just trying to find a spot to enjoy my coffee. Sorry, I thought it'd be empty in here.
The larger man smiles a very wide smile. He says, "Ah, indeed. If it were a social occasion, but I'm afraid this is a private meeting. I would have to ask that you leave us in peace for now. Perhaps we shall formally introduce ourselves later. We have business to attend to."
Oh, so early in the morning? And I kind of step in and close the door and sit at the table.
Mr. Sapphire, the early bird does get the worm. I believe that is a saying in this country.
Is there a library or anything in here, like books on the shelves or anything like that?
No, it's like a dining hall, a banquet hall almost.
Can I roll perception again now that I'm closer to them? And
Sure.
see if I can get anything else.
You
I
may.
did not think I was going to get all this. That nat 20 fucked me up.
He also just addressed you by
dude,
name, by the
20.
way.
Yeah.
Get it open. Get it open. Get a rag.
Other than the two of them and their pups, the table is devoid of anything. The room is largely devoid of anything other than decoration.
They don't have any emblems or markers or anything on them? Scars? Weapons?
Well, no, but you can be pretty sure that the one with the goatee is actually Silius Graydon.
And then
Who
can
has
I also...
who has otherwise said nothing so far?
Yeah. Can I also get a sense motive off of him speaking to me and naming me?
Sure. It is clearly a power move. He seems immensely relaxed for someone whose meeting was just broken into.
Where are my boys at?
It's not even 8 a.m. and it's death ball o'clock, huh?
No. So as I was saying, I kind of brush it off like it's not that serious, and I go to turn, and when he does name me, I turn back around and survey the room and be like, oh, my apologies, I shouldn't force myself into here. I was simply trying to lighten the mood. You guys obviously have business to attend to. I'll see myself out.
As you leave, he
Yeah.
just smiles again and he says, "Please think nothing of it."
Except, you didn't mention my name that time. Do you work here? You must have gotten it from the guest list. Or maybe I already introduced myself.
I do not believe that is the case. We are, how do I put this? Contemporaries of a sort. Colleagues, maybe. Perhaps. This is hardly the appropriate time or place. You'll find knowledge is a valuable currency in this place.
And too much knowledge at once can be overwhelming. I like to take it one little bite at a time.
A sound policy. I like that.
Referencing the painting and what it said to me. Well, let me leave you to it. Sorry, you might want to lock this thing. And I'll leave the door open and walk out.
Make a perception check.
Come on, Alifair.
You see him lazily raise a finger, and the door just closes.
Yeah, maybe should have fucking cast a spell to lock it, dumbass. Valen.
I did it. I found another quest giver to antagonize.
Yeah. No, I was gathering information. I was trying to be coy. I can't not do rogue shit, dude.
Of course.
You can. No, yeah. Just kind of like everyone in the lobby, and then like go tell everyone who was in there and the interaction.
Including Kale?
No.
Okay.
The Prime Minister of Malaysia.
he's in that room. That one.
Kill!
Do not let Carol go in the room. No, but I'm just gathering the boys up, and I'm like, hey, can I talk to you guys real quick?
I'm sitting there wolfing down fucking eggs and sausage.
I got an alphabet stuck to my face.
I got a bowl of alphabets and a bowl of Orcheos and a spoon in each hand and alternating bites between the two.
Dual wielding.
Clearly not a part of the usual crowd.
I'm just drinking gin.
Okay, no one has anything to say about that? That the target of the assassination is in the building in the other room?
I'm gonna get up and walk away with you.
I
So you can
didn't
tell
see
me.
out of it.
Which room is he in?
I unlocked the door. It was really cool.
The door over there?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
I like implant the picture of him into their consciousness.
Actually,
Give him a little message of it.
as you like hear that, you find it very difficult to remember what the round man looked like at all. And then he seemed to be wearing a suit.
Whoa. What the hell?
He seemed nice, but beyond vague descriptions, it's like drawing a blank. Brayden, clear as day, of course.
So he's in that room over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, what are you guys talking
Get back! Get back! We're just talking about
It's-
how shit this coffee is.
You didn't see the doll, did you? Is it the doll?
Alright, well, I didn't want to freak
What
you
was
out,
that?
but it is
Yeah.
right here. And then I pull out, like, open up my coat.
Yeah. Promise showed him his
piggy
dick.
hands goes like this.
Oh, yeah, the little hands.
It's no joke. It's real. Almost killed me.
Yeah, sure, it's real, dude.
How are our friends over here? Oh,
There you go. He give you some idea.
nice. Wow. Go get him.
And who was he talking to?
I'm gonna go.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go upstairs and find Chandra and bring her down.
Some fucking entity, basically,
Well, no.
because he, well, not actually, but
Why don't you make
no.
a DC 32 Arcana roll, Alfair? Let us see. We shall see.
I have a +6. I mean, what is it? Yeah, there we go. It's close.
Yeah, dude.
You're only 20 off.
Fucking entity, man.
Nat 20 wouldn't have gotten it. So.
Yeah, what?
Well, it would have because it's a nat 20, but. Should we? I don't know what to do now. Like, do we go check on our beloved lady? You know, she's got 2 breakfast bowls in front of her, 2 glasses of chocolate milk, syrup on everything, a Diet Coke. Oh, who's that?
No, we should stay here. We should definitely stay here.
Yeah.
He's like, I gestures down my way into the middle of their table. Oh, hey. Hi. Howdy. No. Valen, are you going upstairs still, you said?
Yeah. I'm going to get Chandra.
Okay.
Is that not her?
That's Kendra.
Okay. Sorry. I can, like, barely see this shit on the screen.
Hit the zoom button, dog.
Oh, it lets you drag it in if you zoom in. I zoomed, but it was, like, all the way up to the right, but if you zoom closer, you can, like,
Mm-hmm.
bring it to the center.
Hmm.
I will walk over there with my coffee, though, and just see what they're up to.
I'm gonna like lean over to Wygrowl and like whisper to him like, what should we do? Should we move him away from this room?
I kind of want to just see what happens.
Alright, I'm down as fuck too.
Oh my god.
If it gets crazy, we just both hit this wand of dabs.
Just like we standing in front of the painting with the dabber out, like.
I'm actually like just kind of peeking my head around the corner, watching.
Yeah, I mean that's
Do you
I
guys?
will
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna speak to her and be like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? She's in,
As-
she's in on it, right?
As you walk up, you hear the Duchess being like, and then he shat on a turtle. They all start laughing.
Austin Powers reference. I love it.
Bossy is like kind of laughing, and she'll like walk away with you.
Hey, you know why we're here and we're following that guy?
Not exactly.
She's in the know, right? Didn't we like update her on everything? Didn't we like let her into the fold?
I don't think so. He should just told you. Just told you that there's a death plot against you. That's why she came.
Well, do me a favor. I have to play this very nonchalant. Can you just keep an eye on the bard and make sure he does not go in here?
Mm-hmm.
You have the greatest weapon of distraction out of all of us. So
Weapons,
pussy.
plural. Fine.
to nuclear bombs. Shadow Money Wizard Gang.
Shadow Money Wizard Gang. But you'll owe me.
Oh. What?
She just walks back towards the table.
Oh. Pee on me, pee on me, pee on me, pee
Patreon.
on me. Yeah, and then I'm gonna run upstairs to try to catch up with Valen. I'll let somebody else talk.
I imagine I'm already standing at her door after I've knocked on it.
Valen. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you? How'd you sleep?
Better. With no interruptions.
Sorry for waking you up last night. I know that was crazy.
Is this normal for
What
you
a
guys?
field agent must do what a field agent must do.
Yes, I'm starting to see.
Yeah.
But you're up early. What's going on?
We located Graydon. She's downstairs.
Oh, that's good.
Shouldn't we get an audience with him?
I'll work on organizing sufficient cover for that.
Alifair described some kind of rotund man in a suit. It was weird. With him having a meeting with him.
That's unusually nondescript for him.
Yeah.
I
All he had for us.
don't know. Is he sure? This is going to sound terrible. Is he sure it wasn't the Duchess?
It wasn't the Duchess.
Rotund
I saw her eat 17 pancakes in one bite. Impressive, to say the least.
It's quite the appetite. No, it doesn't sound familiar. We'll have to see if we can glean some identity for the man.
Yeah.
That's not uncommon. There are probably a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's like 50 people downstairs eating breakfast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me escort you down. And I put my arm out like this.
All right.
I walk her down. We get downstairs and I say, what would you like to eat?
It's just stuck looking at the painting for a few seconds, like... sorry. Fruit and wine. Red wine. Something chilled, I guess.
I call him over and say, fruit and wine for the lady?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And not that horse piss that you serve, the good stuff.
Make a perception roll. In like the great room to the north, you see Bellic the halfling like raise an eyebrow when he hears you say that approvingly, like yes.
Like approving of what I said?
Yeah. It's like,
I feel like this guy is Officer Bellic from Prison Break. That's who you made it after.
What's part of the book? He's really, I think it's supposed to be a riff on Samuel Jackson's character from Django.
Alright.
Django. Well, the second Django reference, though. What the hell?
Yeah, as before, of course, they just bring the food, bring the wine.
He's in that room over there. Pointed out.
Maybe we should stand directly in front of the door. I don't know, I'm not the tactical type, but should we perhaps observe somewhere less conspicuous?
Is there like couches in here?
There are, but there's people there, so
Well, there's not really like a good spot to see them come out of there.
I can always
You-
break back in.
Do I overhear any of this?
But
Oh, get away! Get away! From
between the two of them, probably not.
I call the boat. I say, bring chairs in here. She'd like to sit by the fire.
They do. Not
Non-snail!
not an uncommon occurrence. Are all of you gonna go in there, or just you two?
Just us two. We're just trying to see the guy he's with and grading himself. You know.
Do
See.
the old knock knock run away, and then see if we'll get that out.
Yeah, that's totally gonna work.
Yeah.
That's it. Hasn't been figured out in the medieval Victorian-esque era. Wow, they used the powerful Ding Dong Ditch spell. Who could it
Dude,
have
what if-
been?
That just reminds me of the soundboard Hoover played the other night, Josh, of the knock. Were you in there for
Freaked
that?
me the fuck out. Yeah, dude.
Dude, Hoover was dead silent, just played like a cop knock over the soundboard at full volume. And everyone in Discord just heart attack immediately.
Yep.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, except like an actual SWAT team.
I know, I know.
busting through your front door.
I can play right now, but I have it muted. I went through and muted all my.
You almost have to at this point. Like,
Oh, there is no knock on here.
Yeah, I think it's like exclusive to that Discord.
more
I'm so
nitro.
happy Ben had that stuff muted.
All right, so the two of them are in there. What about the rest of you guys?
I'm just sitting. Is this a little chair right here? Or a little table?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
watching
sitting-
from afar.
I'm sitting right in front of Kale, just wolfing down eggs and sausage. It's like I haven't eaten in ages.
Are you
Fucking
okay?
Absolutely destroying it. Yeah, I'm great. It's just good pig.
Yeah.
Good pig. Have you had any?
Yeah. I tried a little bit. I'm still trying to get these Orcheos out of my mouth. But
Orcheos out of your mouth.
What do you mean Orcheos out of your mouth?
there's the taste of Orcheos in my mouth. I'm trying to get it out of my mouth.
I look at his bowl that's like barely touched, and I grab it and slide it over to me and start eating from that one too.
What's wrong with you, dude? Who doesn't like Orcheos? Everybody likes Orcheos. It's Uslev's favorite breakfast cereal.
I'm sure.
Saw it on Fox News.
Man.
Roll initiative.
Has to be true.
Fight
Everybody.
modes.
Yes, Oreos. You might as well roll a new character now. You're done.
You know, shock and grasp.
Yep. It's like, sorry, I gotta take care of something real quick.
Are we just waiting on this guy to come out?
Yeah, I'm just posted up.
Is it?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Are we like not on ground floor? Like we wouldn't be able to see in through a window or anything?
I do have an idea.
It's possible.
What other people are in this, like, by the fire right here?
There's a random smattering of guests and their attendants. Maybe one or two staff members.
What kind of staff members?
Wait staff, basically.
Okay.
If I were to put Promise on my shoulders, could he see in through the window?
Yes, I like where this is
Yeah.
going.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Promise?
Aim for the bushes.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm down. I mean,
I was gonna.
What are you guys trying to do?
trying to see what's
Yeah.
going on.
That's
Get out of
that's
here,
why-
orc
No,
hater.
Don't say that to the guy that's trying to kill the guy.
I thought that was out of character.
No, I'm
Does-
asking in character.
Yeah.
I'm asking in character what you guys are talking about. That's all.
I'm trying to eat more eggs and sausage, as much
Okay.
as they'll bring
So-
to me.
Well, it just seems like everybody's kind of scattered about right now. I'm just kind of here and watching you eat your meaty eggs.
Shut up, pledge.
Uh,
Okay.
as I. Is it
Lambda,
safe to
lambda.
say that this wait staff has, like, are they carrying, like, trays? Or, like, you know, like
Yeah.
trays of coffee, food, like, whatever?
Yeah, at least
Okay.
one of them in the room.
And I'm in eyesight of this room.
Yeah.
I message Valen and tell him to be ready, basically. And as one of the wait staff walk by, I'm just gonna cast command and make them spill a tray onto someone and cause a ruckus, basically.
Very well.
Do you need any rolls from me for that?
Yeah. Go ahead and click it so I can see what the DC is.
Mhm.
$17 with stare. Natural 19. The person that looks at you, they're like, what? Why would I do that? Huh? Been drinking gin like him. All right. Goes on. Just walks off.
Why'd that guy call me out for drinking gin?
Clock on the wall. 7:54 a.m.
Vacation.
Yeah. Sure.
I pull a butler to the side. Have you seen a doll? Okay, yeah, you're just go.
No.
Just leave.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
As this guy's walking away from my failed command, are they wearing boots?
In what sense? Like,
Are they wearing anything laced? Like dress shoes, anything? Are they wearing like loafers?
yeah, I would say a loafer analogy would work probably. Like pilgrim shoes, something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's that style. I mean, you could say they're laced without instead of a buckle.
Motherfucker.
Can I roll perception of what they're doing? He's doing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Deb really wants to kill this guy.
It's not that. I don't know you. I don't out of character.
know.
I don't know that you want to kill this guy, so
I don't.
You think you see the doll, but it's actually a painting of a cherub, but it's on like the far side of the room behind you. You're like, oh my god.
okay.
Ah. I mean, you guys, you can do what you want to do.
Oh, wait a minute.
You could just wait for them to come out or something.
Yeah, I just don't want to wait. I'm tired of waiting. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just sit here and sip my coffee and wait. What, against the fucking wait staff that has an iron fucking mind.
It's nuts that just
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, the mesmerist? No, I'm good.
I'm just continuously eating eggs and sausage.
You're gonna get sickened at some point.
He's gonna take a mean dump.
Promise
Crusty
doesn't.
duster.
Jaundice doesn't dump, dude. He operates at such a high efficiency.
Part of his stealth bonus.
I think I still smell like piss from the thing I got thrown on me.
It was water.
It was just
You're
water. It's prank. It's prank, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right, are these guys coming out of here? Dude, I'm getting impatient. I'm about to do something crazy.
As we'll just say like half an hour has gone by,
Oh my god.
and there's like a bit of a commotion from the stairs to your left as two men come walking down, followed almost lazily by Lucinian. There's a man who almost reminds you of Bromus, except he's not a dwarf, you know, he's just wearing leathers and skins. He looks a bit dirty, dingy, rough and tumble. Talking to a noble. Relatively young. That's the noble. Bit of a long face. They're obviously having a small argument, two of them. Says the woodsman says, listen, for the last time, Duristan, I will take you there, but I ain't bringing my dogs. All right, come on. I'm just eager, you know? It's a good hunt out there. Good hunt. They walk down the stairs towards you. As Brahmas has a mouthful of sausage and egg, Lucidian's like, "Ah, Mr. Yellow Eyes, well met. Good morrow. Would you like to join us? We're going on a hunt. Bit of sport, you know."
I nod my head at him initially, like saying hello. I'm like, you know, like covering my mouth, finishing my food,
Mm.
get it up. Can my friends come?
Before he can even answer, the long-faced nobleman is like, of course. They look ready for such an undertaking. The more the merrier, I say." You notice that the huntsman is kind of staring at you for a few, like, very hard for a moment. He's like, and before he can say anything, Lucinian walks up and he's like, of course, where are my manners? Duristan, my friend, my young friend, this is Cale Grimoire, and he points at Cale, of Caliphus, and of course, you know, this is Sir Jondis Yellow Eyes of your fair city of Ardis. And Duristan is like nodding very happily. He's like, yes. And he looks at you, obviously not recognizing you, but he goes, of course, Sir Yellow Eyes. I've heard a great many things. We haven't had the opportunity to meet in person. Different parties, different circles, you know. It would be an honor if you would join us. And your attendance, he looks at Wide Girl.
I'm still scarfing. I didn't even look up from these 3 bowls of cereal. It's more on the table than anywhere else.
What's this guy's name?
I forget myself. This is, of course, Duristan Silvio Erasir of Ardis. Prominent Erasir family. And he winks at you. Like,
Yeah,
behind his back.
Let me just ask my friends and see, you know, if they want to go. But like, I want to go hunting. Sounds good to me.
Oh,
I'll go around and ask.
You'll have such a great time. We're after this golden stag, a 16-point buck, I tell you. And the hunter is like, 10-point buck. 16. Yes. And they start walking out towards the front door.
I grip my sword and I say, did he say buck or tusk?
And I'm like, why, girl? Should we go? I'm like, what do you think?
Yeah, let's go hunt. I pull my sword out, not realizing that hunts are usually done with bows and arrows.
And then I walk over to Valen. I like lean down to him like he's sitting on the couch talking to a girl, and I'm whispering in his ear. I don't want her to hear. On the other side, I'm like, hey, dude, like this guy's asking us to go hunt. You wanna go?
I mean, we're kind of on a mission here, buddy. We definitely all shouldn't split up.
Yeah, but like
good
if
idea
we
to get Cale away from.
if we take Cale away, what's going on here? And at least we know that he's not murdering him. Like we're doing our job by taking him and going on.
And we get to go hunt.
Both of you guys roll perception. Promise and
Yeah.
Valen. Actually, I suppose all of you should probably roll perception. Okay, yeah, I think you all see it. As you guys are discussing this, Silly Scridden steps out of the room with the door open behind him and goes to make a direct beeline towards the main hall, straight up ahead. And Lucinian just kind of from the front doorway is like, "Ah, Margrave, old man, come join us. Good action out there. Thurston thinks he spotted the devil in gray." And Graydon's like, "I could use a good hunt. That sounds good. I'll get my things." And he sort of heads out towards that way.
All right, we're going hunting, boys. Kale,
Can
you
I-
staying behind.
Can I roll local for the Devil in Gray?
Of course.
Oh boy.
You look at Wildcrowd's cloak and you're like, racist motherfuckers.
Fuck it.
How dare they? I know.
Also, Kale wasn't triggered right there.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Who knows what his trigger could be?
That's right. Maybe it's Brahmis.
Maybe the word pineapple.
He just sounded like Tucker Carlson right there. Maybe it's Brahms. What's going on?
I used to stand when I peed.
What's happening?
Now I can't.
Litter boxes in my kid's school?
This
Not in my country.
is Joe
What's going
Biden's
on?
America. What's going on?
Green M&Ms? Sexy now?
I busted to the green M&M. What's happening?
Andre, do you think we should go hunting and bring Kale? Remor's gonna be there.
I mean, how much damage could he possibly do if you're all with him, right?
Not much. I think
I've-
I can kill him myself
I've
easily.
seen you work now, and little cutty, slicey slice. You know, that's really terrible. I shouldn't say things like that, but
No, I say much worse. So, all right, we're going hunting. What do people bring on a hunt, Chandra?
I don't know. I don't hunt.
Like, do you know anybody who hunts?
Not really.
Mr. Jaundice Yellow Eyes.
But where's my bow?
God, this.
Probably upstairs with the rest of your stuff.
How do I dress on? Like, what do I do?
I think you just act super rich. It's like supposed to be super easy.
Oh,
let's
Well,
just
like
follow.
killing. It's basically like killing farm animals.
Just follow what they do and how they
Okay.
act.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because like I think hunting like how I used to hunt is going to be different than how we're about to hunt.
Yeah.
Because like we're not bringing 8 people on a hunt. My day.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is rich people hunting.
Yeah.
All right. So I head on outside.
Well, you guys gotta like get your gear and stuff, so take that. We didn't set spells and all that shit too, so might as well take the time.
Yeah, might as well,
Yeah.
just in case, huh?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out Ray of Enfeeblement for let's go with the Shocking Grace.
nice. Give me one sec. Okay. As you guys get out there, there's a lot more than 8 people. It's like a bunch of servants and stuff that are going with this guy. As you walk out, you hear them like just bantering back and forth, mostly Durston, Lucinian, and Raiden. And Durston's like, yes. The sight of its flayed carcass terrified the rest of these ninnies yesterday. They didn't want to go back out. They said it was that devil in gray creature, but I know. It's werewolves.
Oh.
Immediately the hunter who I forgot to introduce earlier is like, just almost as like he said it 10,000 times. It's like, there are no werewolves in the Shudderwood.
Yeah, I killed 5 of them at Rudder's Hollow. That's not true.
He looks at you sharply like, don't encourage him. You
No,
can see-
seriously.
he has like Durston's like got a necklace of Wolfsbane, the plant, on, and it's almost like poison oak. It's like very, very uncomfortable. It's starting to rash his neck. He's got what looks like lead bolts in some of his crossbows that have been painted to appear silver. And he's
You try to
just,
sell him a tattoo.
as he's walking, he's like, no. I mean, were there howls? Were there footprints? I mean, gotta do something. Delgros, tell us. Did you measure,
I pull out my sword in front of all of them, and I turn it to silver.
Oh. True huntsman. The greatest game of all, eh? Glad you're with us, Mr. What's your name, sir?
Vladimir?
Vladimir, yes. You look a bit handy with that steel. You sure you're up for this? You claim to have killed several before. I have.
I
Killed a
imbue it
few.
with the shocking grasp, and I kind of like wheeled it around. I'm just like,
Yes.
what do you think? And I pointed at him.
Oh,
It'll be good sport today, my friend. Good sport. Try to save some for the rest of these louts. And he puts his hand like on the back of your shoulder, and he just starts to walk towards the front gate with you, like.
You still chasing shadows, Durston?
Ah. Always, Grimoire. You still chasing Shin in the mornings? I'm a brandy man myself, he says to like the rest of you guys, even though no one's even looking, no one asked. Even Lucinian's like, this idiot.
I wonder if the wolves fear you more than the staff members.
It's good to keep the fear in things. You would think, even your father, you would know that. Gotta make sure these lessers know their place. You know what I mean?
I don't, but let's go. Let's do this hunt thing.
Very well, very well. Softy.
Asshole.
Oh, snowflake.
You guys are at the bottom of the map.
Oh, it's dark.
It's dark in the Shudderwood, dude. It's freaking pitch black, even though it's daylight. Not pitch black, but it's pretty dark. They start to mount up and head west, following almost a trail, but it's, you know, it's a very open clearing, basically. Takes a few miles to get where you're going to be going, so as you guys are walking, you recognize the huntsman. His name is Delgros Kreutzer. He's the groundskeeper here. The sort of hunt master. And he gives you a nod. Says for the others' benefit, he's like, look, I'm Delgros. I'm in charge of the hunts here. Just stick with me, you get in trouble. We'll be alright. They're harmless, these guys. They're just idiots. There are no wolves here. You'll be fine.
Does he look formidable?
He looks pretty formidable, yes. Looks like a somewhat accomplished woodsman, and as soon as he
He's the guy to like protect them, basically.
yeah, pretty much, just to make sure they don't kill themselves or each other.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah. He's got a bow and a long sword, and he looks like he knows how to use both of them.
Like when you go on like a charter fishing boat and he's the captain.
Yeah.
Type thing.
And
He's the guy hopping on a 13-year-old's boat, yelling at him.
you're not that guy, pal. Once he introduces himself, promise you recognize the name, if not the face. I've never actually met. This is the guy who beat you for this position. Maybe 10 years prior? Not even. And he is, on paper at least, a very accomplished hunter and woodsman. He wasn't a state ranger like you were, but you know he's at least competent.
I lean over and I say, Promise, is that the guy who took your job?
You didn't take my job. My name isn't Promise, it's Giannis.
I said it so no one could hear.
All right.
I know. He
Was-
a bitch about it. There's the guy who's like,
Dude,
Takes-
you gotta dick him down in this hunt.
supposed to be some rich hoity-toity guy. I gotta act like a bitch.
He looks like he's like kind of a hunk.
He's a hunk. How big he is.
Yeah, he's like really handsome.
That guy always wins.
It's not true. Look at me.
If I can just show how big my cock is.
Oh my Jesus. All right.
Hope Devin says it's loud enough.
Oops.
Cock, balls, dick.
Oh man. Anyway. Yeah, he's a hunk. Saw him with his shirt off one time.
Does the sun glisten off his skin like you would think it would?
Trees in the sunlight.
Got a nice ponytail too.
Yeah, that is a sick pony. You think I should go pony?
Only if
Getting
it's-
long enough.
Only if it's pony mullet.
I pony mullet.
If he goes pony mullet, I'll do skullet.
Hell yeah.
Skullet's such a tight look.
Yeah, it is. You got a skull you mean business.
So you can see. Wait, why isn't it on the stream? The fuck?
Oh my god.
Refresh, Josh? Oh, never mind. Popped. That was weird.
Where's your hair going?
All right, after like 2, maybe 3 miles, they come to a halt. Delgros is almost exasperated because there's blood everywhere, but there's no carcass. And he's like, "This, it's gone. Look around. It couldn't have gotten far. I mean, you said it was torn to pieces. It was dead." Go ahead and roll perception or survival, anybody who wants to. Nice. Okay. Looks like there's at least 2 distinct sets of prints, other than the stag ones. Although they're mostly partial and mostly trampled. The most striking is almost like wolf prints. They're large, almost twice the size of normal. Go ahead and roll knowledge nature. Everyone can.
I'm counting on you, Ramos. My knowledge nature is 0.
Oh.
Oh, don't always matter. Mine's 2. So
Yeah, but like. Yeah, 8. 8.
Wide Growl and Promise, both of you guys almost immediately realize they're not werewolf prints, or at least they don't look like normal ones. They're almost more like dire wolf tracks, although for some reason there's weird elongated claw marks. You both also know that the other set very clearly belongs to something called a great boar, or more commonly a dire boar. Roll survival, both of you two. Promise, you can see that there is a swath of scrub brush that's been crushed, handed off about 50 feet, a little bit to the north. Pretty much going straight ahead.
Do I have the cane?
Did you bring the cane?
I don't know. I imagine if I was going to breakfast.
Well, you guys went and got gear and stuff, so
We did?
yeah.
I'd say I have like a walking stick. I just like walking stick direction.
Okay.
Stay with that over there.
I'm kind of kneeling down on the ground, like at the tracks, and I look over at Promise, and like noddingly, like we both see that it's dire boars.
cautiously, everyone starts moving slowly, almost in formation. I gotta fucking drag everyone over. Hang on. Is it bugged for the rest of you guys or just Josh?
Oh, it's fine for me.
Yeah, same. Ah!
Is he a rock?
What the heck? Why isn't it? It's not loading for him. It's just a grid. This. That's really weird. Oh,
There it goes.
cool. All right, everybody go ahead and roll perception. $29, $31, $13, $19, $34. Hell yeah. Okay. You all, other than Kale, see and hear up ahead the sound of 3 of these extremely large boars. Large as in the size of a horse. Just feasting on this dead, torn to shreds, very once beautiful. It's a golden stag. I mean, I don't know. I'll show you, I guess. But what they did to my boy.
Oh, look at him.
Mm.
It's a good stag noise.
Rip.
Why would they do that?
Damn shame. Beautiful
Sir.
animal.
They're pigs, dude. Except the size of the size of a fucking like a Dodge
Volkswagen
Durango. Yeah. Some big old boys.
Yeah, so like, how do you guys hunt? Could I just blast them with a fireball right now?
Yellow. Up. Come. I'll take the one on the left. You take the one on the right.
They give me a bow.
Did you? Oh, you didn't bring your own?
I did not bring my bone bow.
Let's say he's like looks around. He's like, you give me. They hand you a normal longbow.
Okay. Where? Which one? Which one's mine? Say the ones on the left.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would Would you like some music for the hunt?
He looks at Brahmas and he's like, I would assume you fire at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 22.
You want me to roll?
You just fire the normal bow, man. I believe that hits. It does indeed. Did you fire one shot or two?
One.
Just the one?
Roll.
Yeah. Yeah, you both strike true, both hitting your targets. We go ahead and roll initiative. It's just like. I can't make a pig noise very well right now. Anyways. Thank you, sir. Oh. Alright. Wow, I growled 26, huh?
Let's go.
Ah! La 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 la.
Team. Okie dokie.
Oh my god. I'm so tired.
This is like my least favorite part. I think I should start pre-rolling initiative or some shit.
I've got some pre-rolled.
Some doinks.
I wish.
Delta 8,
They
dude.
make me no, they make me scared.
Okay. Thurston. Yeah. Each. Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Ba 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 ba.
Promise, what's your initiative bonus?
2.
Oh. Sorry then. Okay. 17. 24. 7.
You ever see that South Park episode? With
I
the
was
game?
literally just gonna say, can you put a intimidating shot on your hotbar?
All right. Balin,
What do we do now?
you are
We'll
up.
play the game.
I look around and say, let me show you fuckers how I get down.
Oh boy.
And, I cast shield,
All right.
and then I run forward to here. And I have my turn.
Light Grow?
All right. Seeing Jaundice fire that arrow. Jump into action, move over towards him. Blood Rage.
Just crashing through the bushes like.
Blood Rage, and then or no, first I'm going to study my orrery.
All right, you may do so. The stars are not right.
Okay. Love that. All right, that counts as my action, right?
Yes.
All right, then yeah, Blood Rage and.
Oh no,
it.
they're swift in combat.
Mm.
Just well, to check if the stars are right doesn't cost anything. To activate it, I think does.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Just make sure on that.
I'm trying to find where I wrote it down.
When I feel like saying it, I write it down.
No, it is. Yeah, it is standard. Sorry, my bad. To check if the stars are aligned is free, but to actually activate it is standard.
Okay.
Instead of full round, I bumped it from full round to standard. So
All right, then that's it.
okay. I mean, well, so did you study it? Because you don't. You still get the bonuses. They just double if the stars are right. That was your intention?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you get the +1 dodge bonus, should be a buff. And then we're just going to track. You got 1 point of stack bleed. Okay.
What's the dodge bonus?
See. I think it's on the AC page. That's just regular Celestial Ori, not the stars are right. Turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. First one. It's first board's turn, and it is going to charge straight at Balin. Which is D20 plus 10. I'll put a roll on that. I think. Does a 29 hit?
It does.
2d6. Take 16 points of damage as it's like. And it just gores you with its tusks.
Oh, fuck.
Just.
Better not more than I can chew.
Fuck. Just takes your legs out from under you. You're like wrapped over the top of it.
I thought you cast like a shield or something on yourself.
This is how I do it, guys.
Yeah. You're just impaled by it. and
Just-
crashing
it's
to
like-
the ground.
Getting hit with a lineman.
By Someone that we know.
Mommy.
Broad shoulders.
Yeah. All right, Elgros gonna go ahead, roll fire with his bow. Oh, that is an 11. That's not gonna hit. Just like, damn. Sorry, this one's right there. It's his turn. Lucinian's gonna like try to draw a bead, but Valen's like thrashing all over this thing. He's like, you know what? And you're gonna shift and fire at the one that Brahmas just shot at. Oh, 23. Yeah. 1d8. Fucking 5 points of damage. Just like raises its flank.
Gary.
Ah! Yellow eyes! Get it! All you!
Full attack.
That is a hit. That is a hit. Let's see. Or it looks pretty bad. It's just peppered with arrows now, like.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step as well.
Very nice. Mr. Grimoire.
I'm gonna play Inspire Courage on the party.
Righteous. What song are you playing?
Isn't that the song?
I mean,
Or
what's the tune?
what jam?
Nobody gets out of this ship alive.
I'm gonna play War Pigs.
Hell yeah.
Angels gather in their masses. Yeah.
Graydon like turns and looks at you and he's just like,
It's not a guitar, it's a pretty gritty tune, but hey.
yeah, right. Okay. Alfair.
Is everybody in range where I'm at though? Or do I need to
Isn't starting it a move action for you? Or is it a swift? You can affect everybody
in that range?
Yeah.
Like pretty much up to, yeah.
It's 30 feet, and then Dirge of Doom is 60 because the feats that you have
Got it.
has
Okay.
improved,
Yeah,
I think.
I'm good. End turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chuck a dagger at this one that's fucking my boy Valen up.
All right.
Yeah.
16 will hit. Throwing 2. Second one will hit as well. And it is fresh bacon. Look at
There's
like
Valen.
rears Valen up on his tusks like this, and you just see like
I give Valen the thumbs up.
I like
also
you
took a
doing back.
Is this where they get all the bacon from?
yes, this must be where Promise is like recouping what he ate this morning.
There must be. Inspire some rage.
All right. is dead. Silius Graydon will step up, try to take a shot. The leftmost one. $17. That will hit. Nine points of damage. As he just blasts the one on the left and like manages to hit it in the heart. It's like, you hear a thud. It just slams to the ground. One down, one left. Upset. The death of its packmate. It's also going to charge Valen. It's just gotten his footing.
That's a good one.
I don't think that's gonna actually hit.
Himself off.
21 misses.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. So it manages to almost get him, but he scrambles out of the way in time. Let's shift that one over. Okay. Thurston's up again. He's gonna step this way and try to take a shot. Yes! Making yourself useful, Cal. 21. Alright, Vladimir, I'll show you how it's done. 9 points of damage. Smacks it. Shoots it right in the ass as it arches up. And it is your turn, Valen.
I'm going to do a knowledge check to see what would hurt this guy the most.
Alright. Be nature?
Nature?
Yeah.
Nothing really comes to mind, huh?
Yeah, piggy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I can hit him twice with Telos, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go twice with Telos. Yeah, not nice.
He's still kicking, but he looks pretty bad. That second hit, especially, just kind of misses him. You sever one tusk with the other and cut across the jaw. Like,
That's my turn.
all right. Very nice. 32. White girl?
All right, I'm going to move over here. Would that put me in flanking with that other guy?
No, only so normally yes, so it's like a real character. Because he's not.
Oh, you can't
if it
do
was
it with NPCs.
No, you can, but they have to have the feats that let them basically. We sort of house rule that Promise and other ranged characters can do it, but it's only like real named characters. So like, that's not a real hunter. You know what I'm saying? The other three, well, not Graydon, but the other two, yes, it would work.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he is a poser pretending to. Yeah.
All right, I'll attack him.
Bacon.
I kill him.
Oh yeah.
All right, I kind of jump on his back and like grab him by the hair on his head, pull him back, and cut his throat.
Yeah. Because Valen's crit cut like detached the jaw almost, you wind up basically severing the head, and you just write it down. Too much applause. They're like,
Man, these average guys.
How do you do it?
Manner.
so strange. Lucian's just laughing, but you can see that Thurston and Delgros are both kind of like, you see? Told you it would be good hunting. Got them. Excellent. Well done. I need to find that forest track I forgot the name of. There we go. All right. Thurston is gonna basically like excitedly run right up to the stag. He's like, look. It's clear he doesn't know what he's looking at.
Jaundice, can you hear me?
Is Jaundice a healer?
It's up to y'all.
Damn.
A woman. Alright, I guess you can't hear me.
Can't heal yourself?
I don't want to blow my cover, dude.
I'm with him.
I guess I'll drink Cure Moderate Wounds. Was that 2d8, right?
Yeah, plus your con bonus. Okay. Promise, Phelan, both you guys go ahead and roll survival while you're looking at this corpse. Alright. Promise, you can see there are two types of wounds on the carcass. You can see obviously the tooth marks and the tusk serrations from the boars, but there are a number of bites, and lacerations, and piercings that are what actually killed the thing, what really caused it to bleed out and die. Looks like the boars got to it after the fact, probably dragged it away.
Werewolves.
I can't tell what the lacerations are from.
Make a heal check. Yeah. Werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves.
Yeah. He is gonna roll sense motive. Or you anything?
Who?
Durston. That is a natural 20. He's like, you see it, don't you? You see? I told you. Werewolf. We'll see you next week.
There are werewolves in the Shudderwood.
Kale's like, fuck!
What?
You should have real breakfast, not gin.